COVID for us has been incredible on so many fronts and so many levels. After a long career at DB Schenker, I started Orkestra about 3 years ago, and we were pretty successful out of the gate. It took us sort of a year and a half, and we had a nice sort of book of business and really a nice backlog as well. And when COVID struck, some of our customers flourished, while others were really deeply shocked, and the business sort of evaporated to a great extent, almost overnight. And for us, that meant that almost sort of 40% of our young customer base sort of disappeared overnight, which was a shock. And the others did better. And as a result, I mean, the core offering that we provide is visibility and digital execution. So the customers that we had on board were way better prepared to really deal with this uncertainty because they had transparency. They were able to react very, very quickly and started making adjustments and moves that resulted in a less bad situation for them. But everyone is struggling right now. There's no doubt. And I'm also I was totally surprised and pleasantly surprised how well the move away from the office worked for both the service providers on the 3PL side as well as the carriers, because overall supply chains, in spite of the capacity issues, managed to remain intact. And things kept moving, so there was impressive. The overall move to digitization was really impressive.
And I'll stay with you for a second, Heiner, because on that topic of supply chain digitalization, and they have been speed up and an acceleration on that in most supply chain, most companies. How have you observed that process in the last couple of months? Also, how do you make it real, right? What are some of the preconditions, especially since you're also dealing as a company with all the chaos that is emerging from all these disruptions?
So supply chain digitization, Radu, is a topic that has been on the agenda of many companies, but many approached it in different ways. And the customers that we were engaged with, we always make sure we start with the people in terms of understanding what is the level of digitization in the organization, what are the plans, what are the aspirations, and really what is possible, and how digital is the mindset of the organization. I think that's the foundation. And then from there, you can see what is the appropriate technology that really help that customers. If you over-deliver on the technology part, but under-deliver or don't pay attention to the human part, in our experience, the results are disappointing. It's sort of an example. If you take Tiger Woods' golf club, that doesn't turn you into Tiger Woods, right? It's a tool, and you have to have the human capability to leverage the tool. So we spend a lot of time on ensuring that our customers' digital mindset is alive and well, and they're ready to use modern tools. And then we take one step after the other.